What's up, guys? Oh, y'all did not see that. What's up, guys? Where is my mic? Okay, now my mic's good. We're back. The the cover image for this is pretty self-explanatory. Um, can I change the name? I'll just have to do that later. You know. I don't feel like doing the thing with my mouse. Oh dear God, no. Oh great heavens. I gotta see if this can catch up and work. Let's see if it worked with it. It does not work, it did. Oh shoot. This ain't good. Okay, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah, I was. Hey, you must have a lot of determination. I'm starting this club and now picking up piano. I don't trust you. I have a feeling. No, my game did freeze. My game froze again. Come on. Don't make me do it. You know what? Why is it broken? Why does it not want to work? Why do it not want to work for me? My God. Why does it not want to work? I can hear it. I bet y'all can hear it too. Alright, we can try this again. I really want to wait for a wall, but I just don't care anymore. Okay, let's hope it works again. It works now. Hope it works now. That's to pray. Put your hands together and pray that it works. Alright, it works. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Be practicing piano again. Yeah. I really hope that she stabs you and you stab her too. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Oh, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. She looks like she's she looks like she's about to bite someone. She looks scary. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Nasuki? Oh yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school, we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. It sounds a bit like sayor all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Ugh! Fried squid? What? Okay, look, there's some people that like that kind of food, like Asian people, I think, I don't know. It's, in my opinion, it's disgusting. I just no. Just straight up no. I can't do this. It's just disgusting. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. That's what I'm saying. Ouchie. It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Yes, who took, I say you freaks. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? And, I just said I didn't like it or something. Because it's right in your name, Monica. I don't get it. Ha 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 ha! I don't get it. Why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. So let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Wait. What did I just put myself into? Now I might be streaming for the next 4 hours. Just because of what I made, the cover image, I now have to stream for the next 4 to 5 hours. I hate my life. Just please, free me, set me free. I don't want to do this. At that point, texting people. It's all the same thing. I'm streaming. Not sure. And to one other person I got boost. Why are you so mean, neighbor? You're a green bean, lima bean. Oh my god, what was that? Let me check one last thing and then boom, I'm going back. Okay. Person be here. Let's just focus on our own event now for okay? Fine. Oh my god. Please. Shut up. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours. They're sayors anyways. Excuse me? No, we're sayor anyways. It's technically not spoilers if I put it on the cover image, so probably in a room, jumping off a chair, kicking out the chair underneath her. But that's besides the point. Oh, there you are. Story is sitting by a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sari. I wave my hand in front of her face. Yeah? You're spacing out again. She looks like she was contemplating about something, I don't know. Weird. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Like you want to hang yourself. Sorry for assuming things, though. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Oh, that's not a knife. I don't know what you're talking about. Get back! You look like the person who cuts themselves secretly. This story shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I rarely glance at Siri before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some of the papers at her desk. Whoa, what's up? Speaking of which, where is Wall? I need him in case Jacoby starts anything. Well, he's probably sleeping or something. I don't know. Jacoby, just for reference, I hope you know I can ban you myself. This might sound a little bit strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Do you not see her over there? She looks like I'm pretty sure she's cutting herself with... I mean, maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much. But she was a bit downcast today, with the knife on her throat. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the classroom at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. Obama. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Wall. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, though. I just want to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Can I... What? Oh my god. Why? Why did you do this? Oh my god, bro. Please. She seems like, are you sure? Maybe she's had a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Wall. Okay, bro. Nah, get that out of here. I'm gonna shoot you. You know what? I'm gonna kill your dog. I'll kill your cat if you don't have a dog. I'll kill anything you have. I'll kill you if I have to. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Siri talks about you more than anything else, you know? Yeah? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club, bro. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Is that light lust? What? No way. Siri is always like... Why did my game freeze? My game froze. Oh my god. Once again, I have to restart. Again. I hate this, bro. Why? Just end it. Goku's not even here. Racina's not even here. The guy from last night, Taco guy. Wall's not here. Man, everybody is gone. Gonna be a singular stream. Always been full of sunshine. Okay. It's not frozen, I think. Yes, it's not frozen. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. Yo. You're so funny, Wall. I didn't even say it. I don't like this joke. But have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? 2 + 2 = 3. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try and talk to you, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. So Monica smiles meaningfully. Oh my. What is this? Oh my gosh. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Obama have the Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet, I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Knife to her throat. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? It all feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, Gil. Oh. No. I shouldn't. I spoke too soon. Oh, It's her look up, dusty, not looking next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so sorry. I didn't mean to make him worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. You're just Suki going to sit down on her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for me. We can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. That's a lie. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. What's going on with my mouse? Now I'm probably making this thing like a bigger deal than it is. No. I just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Think about her? Yeah, she's been pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Suki excellent. Bro, not Sigma. Brother is not Sigma. You are not tough. Not tough. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrases. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person she would go to, right? Or you. So you should kill yourself. Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about it because it's not important. My dog died! Mr. Pig! Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. So maybe if it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly, but you kind of have to. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. My name is Pete, and I like feet. When I see them, I beat my meat. Fire poem, dude. That's gonna be like the best. This could be the best poem here. My name is Pete, and I like feet. When I see them, I beat my meat. Y'all should start guessing who it's gonna be that makes that. Oh shoot. She really mean. Why is this a skip button? She really means it's a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends, I think. I mean, you were worried about me, so... But I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yep. I pull the first volume of Farfet Girls out from my bag. Suki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to take a check for Winkles. Mr. Winkles, the H does that. Okay. Okay, screenshot then. I didn't even. Is it C? S? S is for screenshot, I guess. Okay, hey, I'm not that bearless, so I can handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? Yes. I don't give people my manga every day, you know? Manga, I don't care. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Suki makes her way to the closet. I follow. Sure, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. Yay! Sonic Gaming again is here. Hello. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Suki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Peer inside. One of Suki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It says this brings some. Okay, no, shut up me. Anyway, did you move my manga again? Sorry, the teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Not really. Well, why would you waste Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you, or I can get them myself. Suki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yeah, you look like you're maybe 5 foot. Maybe less. I don't know, man. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Are you gonna use the stool and still not be able to reach it? Suki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little bit wobbly because it's collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. Barely. A stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. And Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kya. The box suddenly tips. If y'all can make your eyes do that, like and subscribe. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. Stool wobbles. Awawa! Gaga! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! He almost fell. Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Sigh. I'm gonna get the chair. I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forced her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Ha! Suki trots over the teacher's desk, but it has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over the closet. It's a bit dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Cause last time I did that, I broke my back and I got a hemorrhage. Oosh. Yes, that's right. Oosh! Oosh! Oosh. Natsuki climbs on the chair, then slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Ha, and there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Suki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Wow! It just swivels. Suki catches herself on the shelf. You're not Sigma, bro. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see it her skirt. Yeah. Not Sigma. Wait, what do you mean almost? Gah. Okay, bro, that's not. Okay, bro. Gah is too far. Gah. Why is bro moaning right now? Force myself to turn away. Suki seriously didn't think this through. And she realizes I'll be dead. I'm tired. Suki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box set, easily the largest one in the shelf. Heavy wall. Heavy wall. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Yeah? But then I'll have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Let's see who looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? You know what? I'm going to be right back. I did not mean to click. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Mmm. Mmm. Natsuki, the box. Should you like hand me the box before you fall and die? I mean, hey, I can still skip her skirt, so. You're scaring me. Okay, bro. Y'all are not tough. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. If my Wi-Fi wasn't so booty. Okay, here. Here we are. Suki, the box. What are you looking at? Your gooch. You're trying to look at my Natsuki's like shake. I'm not. I was just a Natsuki. Don't try and move. There's a bug and I think I need to hit it. Just give me the box. You perv! You set me up. You're the one that told me to do it. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Why she look like that? The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki? Kaya! Meow! Whoa. Kaya, bro, Kaya! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try and catch her like a what, bro? I just pushed her father onto the ground. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. I got you. Crush. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. One by one. Suki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight into my chest. Unga klot. My right arm and my back certainly felt the impact, such as ball number 1 and ball number 2. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gawk. She presses her arms straight under me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Yo! Whoa. Gross. Cooties. Buck. The fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. Bah, she punched me. What were you thinking? You sicko. Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez, sorry. Why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? Oh, and one more thing. It seems our most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't, as somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica, the hee haha person. That flamboyant and bounciness self. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. How'd you know I was a pervert? Rick says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. She busted my pink piggy open. Look down. Atsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. Atsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, and then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Cry, sob. Wah. I have hard. What? Atsuki, are you? No. Atsuki's voice squeaks. I just see the tears on her face. So I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so Atsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Atsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Yo guys, should I stream Team Fortress? It's fine. Is there anything else you want to talk about? And Atsuki shakes her head. Just every day, this boy touches me inappropriately. Oh shoot! Hold on, I'm getting it. It's so hard. What? What? It's so hard. I just want to come to the club. Suki falls silent again. I want to kill myself. I can't press her, so I do only what I know to do. Alright, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. And pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. You'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it, and once I'm done here, Suki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. I really wish I wouldn't, and I really wish I had a choice. Because I'm not given one. That sounds really strange coming from Atsuki. I mean, she's typically the person that stabs people in the chest and says, womp womp. Guys! Guys, it says we're at the 3806 mark. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Oh, shoot, she lowers her head or something and nods. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into their box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box on the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Likes. It's nothing. Suki is holding the volume set aside in her hands. I really don't want to stream for the next 4 or 5 hours. I really don't want to, but I know I have to. I'm not given a choice. If Law were here to save me from suicidal boredom, I can't do this, bro. I can't do any more of these streams. It's hard enough. It's too hard. I can't do this anymore. It's not worth it. It's pulled me too far away from my friendos. It's not worth it. What's the reasoning for streaming in the first place? Who does it to please? It doesn't do anything for the other people anyways. They don't laugh, they don't enjoy it. They're just there. They're probably fake anyways. They're probably there just to help and be like, yo, you got this. Just to see me grow big and then leave. But that will never happen. I will never grow big. Will I? Y'all don't understand. Okay. Tia is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good boy. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. I'm so sorry, kitty. No! Stop biting me! You're taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up, if you insist. Just in the same spot as last time I opened the second volume. Tia's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. My God, yay! In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Yo! Told you. Yeah. Return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Oh, dear God, no. You know what? I can't complain because that means the day's already almost over. It's a short one, and then it's the weekend. I'm lucky then. That's where my luck begins. Who should I do first? I'm thinking you. Hi, Wall. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Oh wait, hold up, serious and depression right now, so I'm doing her next. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? How'd you know? You must like her writing style. Or something. Oh yeah. No, I think it's a great to tell a story. Oh yes. Once said by 5-year-old me. I don't agree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. That's a lie, Zog. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems. I wouldn't say that. It's like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like more than others, right? I like Yuri's complex words and symbolism. Or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, a victim of currents of the wind. After day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, until as a feather, as dry as a gull, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. Excuse me. Okay. Hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning. There's no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the same sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical, fecal, what? Or anything, but it was that kind of thing on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see, but never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. I don't care. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay. You know what? Think about it like this. Stare into the pupils of her eyes. Look at that spooky glare. Oh my god. Now she's scaring me. This is scary. She looks like a reptile. We wouldn't really have anything else to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. We are not horses. We are humans. I think you know that better off than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. You ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you can put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Oh, my blingy. Because instead of telling us your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. You scare me. Thanks for listening. If only... Okay. The repressed one. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Yeah. Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. That's a lie. Maybe that's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, well, Siri. Is there something wrong? No, nothing. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Wait, let me read your poem. Yay, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. See what? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Wait, let me. Before I can say anything else, Sayor cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. But what about her poem? The what? Huh? She can do that? Well, hey, at least I don't have to read another one of these crappy poems. Well done, Wall. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying their writing and seeing what others think. I feel like I should have also made writing for Sayor because she's that kind of person that now depressant. She needs antidepressant. I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's great for me to spend time with some personal time with all the girls in the club.
Owie, my elbow.
It's fun getting to know everyone in the writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Wall? Yeah. Well, you know, how I like to say that writing is a very personal thing to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, it's always so sophisticated with your writing. Have the most voice to shy. Is that so? Here things for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable with me, Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I will always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just totally used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. I don't care. But I do want to know why your hair can change from one shade of purple to a different shade of purple. I do want to know, because on my TV, your hair is good, bright purple. My laptop, black purple. Is your hair purple or not? What color is your hair? What color is your hair? Why is your hair black now? Oh my god. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. I'm afraid. Her hair is fully purple on my screen. But on my laptop, it's fully black. Just how? Let's just move on. Alright, you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. You are a stupid beach. Waveful millions of years in the making, where the loam of words chaotically meets the surface, but beneath go under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds an endless enigma. I don't think I should say that word. That reminds me of something that I used to say all the time, and I still do. Easiest one to get lost in. The one where everything can be found. Like potatoes. Where everything can be. Oh my god, don't tell me you're about to do this. Everything can be found. Where's. Okay. Everything can be found. One can build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crushing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is still the same. Yet we still build sand castles. A thin wall of foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. I think it froze. My toes squish into the sand is so the sea air is therapeutic. A breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate bound. I live tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to right at the shore. Drift forward, I return to earth for more. That's cool, but my thing froze. Yeah. So of course it froze, and now we gotta wait for it. Alright, Itabunga's turn. Okay, no, it's still frozen. It's I just boom. Is that better? We gotta wait for it now, but I need my wall here. Oh man, I need the wall back. Oh my. Oh great heavens. Okay, it's working. I'm aware that this beach is kind of an inane thing to nine thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you don't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Wait, what? I see your text. Hold up, I'll read it in a minute. Just so you know I'm still here? Okay. Now I have to go change shirts, cause there's drink all over my shirt. Hold up. Sonic Gaming again. You know what? Wall like Sonic, so you don't gotta be some related. You got to summon the Raw. Jacoby, you you have one. You have 2 strikes. You're out. It was so. I already read this. Of course. I'm not doing too good, guys. Okay, here. Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. It's supposed to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, I heard it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. Probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style or anything like that. I just went with her request, but well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. Give me 1 second. Let me think about this. Let me search this up. Never mind. It's a good time for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Maybe I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. And now for the best, worst person for last. She reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now. Can I give XP? What do you mean by that? She must have read it more than once. Erg. What? Is that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Look, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. We're so bad at this. My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Yeah, are you trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Rory's writing more than mine? Okay, I don't care. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. And Skee's face feels like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? And she very rigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. You give me mod, please. Give me 2 strikes or 1. Please, speed. I need this. No, you are not getting mod. Wall earned his mod. The other 2, I mean, look, they were the most talkative out of most of my streams, so I decided to give it to him. You're just as annoying as all hell. So now, I have to use the bathroom. That face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Wall, did you do something to Natsuki? You just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. Yeah, I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. No way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. No, you don't get to... That's the exact opposite thing I want. You know what, Jacoby? If you stop talking for the whole stream, then I'll give you mod. Nah, you're not getting it then. You're not getting it, buddy. Yeah, I'm putting you in timeout too. Yeah, buddy, I'm putting you in timeout. Too late. So no, okay, yeah, I'm trying to impress them. Nigger sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. First I just thought you liked your writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. You sure you're not cheating, Wall? I really am not cheating. You like this channel? Thank you. Oh, I swear I'm not cheating. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Haha. Why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think that Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that, actually. I was just something for you to think about. Hey, Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Why do I cut? Wait a minute! No! I talked about cutting so much last stream that there is now a cut on my stomach right between my ribs. That's it. I'm doing it. Is this what happened to me? Is this? I don't want that. No, I don't want to Amazon shop that. Is this what happened to me? Did they do this to me? No. They did this to me, I know. Y'all can't see it. Just go to display capture. Really quickly change you. You see this? Is this what happened to me? Is this what they did? Is this what they did to me? I have a cut on between my ribs. Is this what they did to me? Should I be concerned? Am I you know, am I about to turn? Am I about to turn into Am I about to turn into this? Am I about to turn into this, dude? Okay, that's enough of that. It's probably gonna have my game frozen. What is with all of them in the pictures with pregnancy tests? Like, oh my god! But okay, is it frozen? It's actually not frozen. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. But our poems are to share for the whole classroom. So, but Wall wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Oh, Natsuki 3 says, she apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think the Wall is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If Fiona says, why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. Anyways, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy. Why are you taking copies I'll be your beach. Shut up, you beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place at beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that makes you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. And in a way, you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Yo, what? Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail and set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you pass your lips to what? What? What does it have to do with the sea? What does this have to do with the ocean? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. What was that about lips? I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Yeah, it's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach, you know, but Yuri's take on it with a little bit more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, better not have said anything bad about mine. Oh yeah, she did. She called you the N-word 75 times. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that to you. That's a lie, dude. Wait, who do I believe? Her, Yuri. Who do I believe here? Oh, whatever. They're making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. What? Okay. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while, you know? Right? I'm about a 24-hour ban, Jacoby. Okay, yeah, I'm put this on my kit as a cover, even though it's not. It's a dust thing. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. The very least, it was a good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Well, we start figuring out. Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Let me see. Why don't we're all done sharing poems, right? Okay, you three. Oh. Yes, that is strange. Okay, you three. Huh. I mean, something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Where's the mood so weird today? I don't understand. Hey, look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that sometimes terrible is something about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that sayor isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayor always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? You know, I'm pretty sure she ran off to her boyfriend. It's a noose. I mean, I thought she went to pee. Suki, please show some decency. Of course she's murdering herself. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't too well and went home early. That's so. Hope she's alright. Seriously. All the times not to not go home with her you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. You should kill yourself. Right now. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. I did. Never mind. No, a curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sora will be helping me design them. Okay. And as for Yuri, you can. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pounding too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Maybe the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. Sayori, you may have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. I'm about that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk and focus starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. Dude, this is only one day. This has only been one day. And it's an hour and 16 minutes into the stream. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Wall, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. You're just truly useless. What game are you going to play after this game? I'm actually not sure if I'll play anything after this game. Maybe. I'll see. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. I would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be really appreciative of that. So Monica's suggestion has spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are you gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I won't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you didn't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Something Monica is going to give me choice, you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle the baking on your own. I'll not like to be around you if you only make him be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you just making excuses for Wall 2. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous raper work. And baking isn't? It's just, what do you think? Guys, settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Wall to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Well, you're okay with this, right? And it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course I'm going to go with, you know what, I'm actually going to save. If I recall, I can't... Oh, what about you? This is not an actual thing, I just want to see if I can. Okay, no, I can't. my god. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Back. Is everyone still here? Yep. I'm aged. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably be used 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. He'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... never mind, okay? Well, anyway... You'll probably be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good for you. Wait, what? Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it is a little bit hard not to feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? Yeah, why you look like you're about to bite me? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Oh, I'm definitely excited. What? Yes. Oh my god, everything except for their performance is gonna be so awesome. I didn't think that really counts. What about you, Wall? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Yeah. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? He's still sulking. See, he starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. When you come up with something for her to do, that nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki's glancing back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look! Tsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. Quit, yo, cat! And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. You're going to make the atmosphere special. It'll be really important for the way that people feel during their performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. Tia releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one that's surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I began to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't sound perfect, or work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would do at a time like this. I'm talking some... Sorry, I get sidetracked sometimes, because Sayori always helps to everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah.
I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today.
So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. Let's start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have forgotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. That's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. It is weird. Or anything. If I said I love you, would you say it back? It's back. I am the Glub. Why would I do that? Yeah, unless he gives me her number. Acquired phone number. No. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. Why? I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Oh yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy come over to my house? My dad would kill me. Quite literally. Stab me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Well, yeah, how do you think I'd feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. This music is not loud enough. I need this to be turned up to 200%. Alright, I get it. Sorry for reacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. She definitely want to walk home with me. I can't believe this. Suki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make everything happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Seriously, can't wait. I don't know. It's already Sunday. What? You can't just do that. Are you seriously trying to tell me that it time skipped 1-2 days? I don't know. Look, man, it doesn't tell me. Yeah, I've been getting excitingly creaselessly about Suki's upcoming visit. I kept telling myself there was no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Well, she's been texting me a lot. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's when it happens. Oh, yes, it is! Oh, boy! Well, so we got something for you guys. Wait, what? Well, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She must have a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard from Sayori since she left club early the other day. No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. It's not like we texted each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Yes. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, like we've done in the past. What kind of house is this? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Wall. I'm about to be playing Where's Waldo and looking for like a rope. Where is one? I know it's happening, but where?
Oh boy. I would really like it.
If Wall joined us for this adventure. Sonic, again, Sonic. I don't have the brain cells for this. Are you still here? Shelton, are you still here? Jacoby, I don't know if you're still here because I don't think you can text yet. Y'all are in for something. And also probably a great piece of music. Hi, Wall. I sit down in her room. The Sayori is forced to smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There is a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I still recognize the same stuffed animals and wall-door instruments that she's had for years now. Okay, Sonic Gaming again, you're still here. No, it just depends. Is Shelton still here? I don't think he. Same stuffed animal and decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sorry, I had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true, but what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep, there's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me.
I know you too well.
So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. It's no good, Wall. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, I wouldn't have made that stupid mistake. And you wouldn't have been worrying about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. Yeah, this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Hail. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? You listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap wall. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Wall? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there for me to do anything? I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. It was impossible to say, or you kept this from me the entire time that I've known her. She really wants so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you have never told me anything about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because I knew I would have done everything I could to support you. But there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Ball. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. How? How? You know what? If you don't shut up, I'll put a dagger through your heart. Not as bad as a spear. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, well, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Well, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Wall. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. I'm dying too, okay? If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you don't have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. Or I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. At least Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Wall. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. She does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah, just don't commit tomorrow. Just to say, that's not a promise. Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that you'd be nice when, yeah. Sayor wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, do not cancel. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayor shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? No. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm really trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayor and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayor is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Supposedly. We can't guarantee that. But are you a cutter? Yes. You freaky. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. This is not the front door to your house. Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me up. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it so awkward already.
So it's gonna be a long afternoon. Yeah, I could tell. Don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. What kind of kitchen is this? Meh. I see you brought a lot of stuff. She is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. You're glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course, I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is just a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Wall? Yeah, Wall, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Wall, where are you? Where is your hospitality? I will now chant, "Where is Wall?" until he shows up. Where is Wall? Alright, I'm bored. Come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag from Natsuki. It hands out to me. Why is this so heavy? I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk off. So I should be 2 hours into stream right now. Approximately 157, 158, 143. Suki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Yeah, you might want to check if that's a girl in that case. I mean, what is her size? Wait a minute, what am I talking about? Uh-oh. That's not good. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving to people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we gonna get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey, now you're treating me like a kid.
Are you not a kid? I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Again, just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri. What? You know what? That's probably true. Wait, no, I take that back. No, not like that. You know what? Just the first part. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure. That's, you know what? That's a lie. She does not have one. She does not have a mature and sexy figure. Okay, dude, what am I yapping about? What? I'm sorry, that just gave me a hemorrhage. I blacked out for a moment or something there. It doesn't mean you should treat me like and just you catch your words and her face turns red. That's Suki. Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. I'm one of those. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, just try and get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I'm ready. I already found your weakness wall. Is there not, but it did? She smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish me out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. She's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started.
Ouchie. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess.
Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled food, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Well, where do you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so we have to fill the trays. It gets still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That's that way, even if the colors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. Yeah, it's true, because I don't have one. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation's where you gotta be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end, or if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? We call Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the bowl icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yes, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so we got struck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Suki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Like it's a dog. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, and Suki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I do the same, reluctantly.
Hey,
And Suki grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop my finger with some just and Suki tugs with all her might. Ah! So, what was that about being strong? She's using all of her strength for it. And still failing. Force of Natsuki's pulling, causing me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross. You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big blob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. And then she tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger in my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Okay, bro. Okay, it's not even the position of this. It's her one pointy tooth. Five text messages later. Wait, I just realized, what position are we in? I thought Marco was a man.
stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things like just get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. And that's kind of the freak stuff that these people do. What? What are you doing? Pulls out with the...
Ew, gross. Oh my god.
You should kill yourself. Like, brother, who are you? You're scaring me. Did you seriously just... She is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Well, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question did she ask me just like that? How did the moon turn this so quickly? Suki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Oh no! I got her distracted. Boom! Big fire! Oops! All lighter fluid. Oops! All berries. Oops! All lighter fluid. Oops! Big fire! Suki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder you left a dirty tray in here, dummy. You idiot. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Suki's in the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, tension from the moments before still lingers over our heads. And the moment has already been lost. I watch as Suki slides the cupcake trays in the oven. And I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Must have been the wind.
Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Suki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows them off in different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Why would I? What if I don't wanna? Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Suki hands me some plastic bags. I had these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. Someone can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time though. Well, what's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. So you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. What gives me an idea actually, yeah? Well, it's a literature event, right? You can make it for some literature's themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. Most famous word, I. I was kind of expecting for you to say something really stupid. That was actually a really cute idea, so we went getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Not cute. Come on. We're not at school, no one's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, hey, not like I could either. Well, then the serious voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Must have been the wind. Let's just do the icing. So he picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle on each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we wouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before. And Suki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how perfect they are. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ew, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, it's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, you sure? Why? I was hoping we could, are you practicing to become the world's biggest? Not like that. World's biggest, as in stomach, person. I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. If it's your fault for working so slowly, you should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Meh, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can't bring you can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you want to say where you each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. That might be hard. Something could be one of us. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she could listen to me in the way she listens to you. Yeah. I can think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so hopeless. Sayori also always does this to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. And just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, yeah? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Yeah, she looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I do? I really want to spend more time with you. Well, I thought you only cared about getting this stuff. Okay, where was I? Sorry I had to leave so earlier today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. She suddenly gets close to me. Bro, you are not Sigma! Get out! And if you ever tell anyone about this, I will stab you. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently close to the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Bruh. Rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Brother, get out! Okay, Sonic Gaming again. Now hear me. If you even are still here, we gotta call all the gang members. Wait, what? What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy out as I feel her soft press against me. I've felt it for a while now. Suki suddenly jumps back. Is that Sayor? Hi, Wall. Sorry. Just now we were in, it's okay, Wall. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little bit earlier. I'm already on my way out, so, oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Bruh. Okay, so, just don't eat cupcakes from before then. Anyways, later. Later, guys. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off. Sorry, waves goodbye. Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination is really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. How close you got to her. Makes me feel really happy. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Wall? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Bro, why you look like that? Ooh, boobies. What? I'm kidding. Calm down, guys. I'm kidding. Y'all are not tough. Y'all are not Obama, and y'all do not speak dinosaur. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This way would be so much better if I could have just disappeared. Sure, do not say that. It's true, Well, if I weren't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. If you wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish, can you quit yapping? Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden. Your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it makes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sarah looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. What was I? I'm scared, Well. I really am scared. What are you scared of, Sarah? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sarah? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and sort of like you too much. I did this to myself. Well, I like you so much that I want to die. Bruh, what is it? That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I saw my hand down to Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Realistically, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's why I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. But people in chat, you guys gotta pick this one. I'll be right back. I will see the message. So Sonic Gaming again, you pick. How about this? back. Alright, Sonic Gaming again. Are you even still here? Sonic Gaming, are you still here? You really have to. Oh, never mind. Hold up. I got someone else too. Which one do I pick? Which one do I pick? Wait, what? He left. Sonic Gaming again. You really gotta do this. You gotta tell me which one. I gotta call him really quick. I gotta ask another friend too. Okay, never mind. He did not pick up. Whatever. All right, just which one? Oh shit! I thought shoot, dang it, Bob. I think Sonic's Gaming again left. You know what? I picked number 1. Those are my true feelings, I guess, apparently, because Sonic Gaming again took too long. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Well, you know, that's a part of what he looks like. Just is scary. Huh. So is that really what Marco looks like? Suddenly, Siri rubs her arms tightly around me. Whoa. Is this really okay? Yeah. Oh, Siri, my arms to pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Wall. I want to be with you forever. No, you are not tough. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. Even now, why wouldn't the rain clouds go away? Not going away at all, my Wall. Stop biting me! Stop! It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Bah. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those feelings, you know? I probably won't even be alive for it. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Hey, sorry! Don't bite me! Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Siri gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. What is my kitten doing? This is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. Hey, get back, kitty! I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you.
Hey!
Get back! You demon! Thing! That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. It's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. Gay! But I'm having as much troubles understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. We are 2 hours, 10 minutes in. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Well, that'll be pretty hard. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. Here it is. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but the sign that's a little bit too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Suki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I would probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Huh? This isn't supposed to happen. This isn't supposed to happen. This isn't, no. This isn't supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen like this. Stop. Wall, you're the first one here. Get back, kitty! Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be the ones that she prepared that all had the poems we're performing. Where did Sonic Gaming again go? Oh, they must be the, okay, yeah. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I will be performing. It's surprising you didn't bring Sayori with her. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not as nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to think, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up, after all. You should take a little responsibility for her while. Oh, yes, it's still gonna happen. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How do you know about that? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? Stop! You're being a bad kitty. I'm pushing you under my bed. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine. Kitty! After hearing that, please, stop. Please. Leave me alone. No, stop. Please, calm down. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets were laid out on the desk. So yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. No, what did I do? Oh no! This, this can't be. I've broken the game. Get the hell out. Something like this will definitely help. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the page. Each member poem is neatly printed on its own page. Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. What is this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. Oh, it's the one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. What happens this? Get out of my head before I do. I know what is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head, I'll show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Well, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sarah has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sarah, so. Well, alright, try not to take too long, okay? This is not a very good idea. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh boy, what was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least. I'll wait for her. Or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. What I want to give you. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Stop. Stop it. I'm tired of this, kitty. Get. I don't like him. Not anymore, at least. And, it's just me, myself, and I here. It's just me, myself, and I here. I'm assuming nobody else that I know is still here. I need Wall here. I'm checking Steam to see if he's online. I will spam message him. I don't care what it takes. Where's friend area? Friends here. This has to be happened. Why is it taking so long? Hurry up. 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 He's online. He's online. I really gotta message him now. Hurry up. Why is this taking 600 years? Message. This is not Sigma, I did not expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. No, it brought me back. Oh my god, bro. You know what? I'm just looking on my laptop. I don't care. I will go get Wall myself. Once said by people here. Once a friend in game. Once a friend. He gets to watch somebody die. Texted back. Alright, Wall is arriving. Thank God. I could not have him missing the most important piece of the game. That I would not let that happen. It couldn't. Wall needs to see this part. It's fine if he misses the rest, but this, this is more important. Now we wait. I'm sorry for all the people who are watching this on video, not stream. But y'all are gonna have to suffer. Okay, Wall. Oh, Wall, you do not know what you missed. You do not know what you missed. You missed a lot. Sayori confessed that she was depressed, and this is where something important you really need to watch. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper, a swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Is it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. For some viewers, graphic content. Oh, screw that. An exception does occur. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, like I said once, this is not a normal point. Well, I know last time you said you were bored, but that's because nothing had happened yet. You see, after this, things get weird. So you missed a lot of stuff that you really shouldn't have. But it's fine. I just knew that there was nobody else here watching this stream, so I was forced to bring you into this so I just could have one person that would acknowledge what's going on. And well, long story short, well, never mind about that, just keep going. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Stuart wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. And I also would say that the festival, there's a thing, it's a festival that they're doing. Yeah. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her, oh yeah, I mean, they're technically dating now, just to put that. Yeah, I told her I know what's best, and I knew everything that would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault.
My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, I walked her to school, and remained friends with her, like it always has been. And I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, and weren't you all technically dating? You liar! Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. And then nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Oh boy, are you wrong! I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do that without do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. I thought there was gonna be another. Oh, but boy, are you wrong. That is not the end. A normal game. Y'all love it? A sequel! Music sounds a bit off. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together on school days like this. Starting around high school, we'd oversleep more, and frequently I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let it catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worse, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Well, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. And well, I would say you might actually want to start to really watch this. I mean, did you see the cover image of this? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyways. The school day is just as ordinary as ever. It's just over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me anyways. For being either something that I would want to deal with. Oh well. You do not understand this. You do not understand this game. Oh, let me tell you, you have not seen it in its prime. Oh wow, you do not know what's going on. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Well, Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... The game just... I think that's just me. No, what are you coming here for anyways? Oh, well, I've just been looking forward for some supplies to use for my club. Did you know there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. Why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I guess and all of the politics around the major clubs feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I'd much rather. I already said that. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club? Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the class or club room, whatever. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? And she always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. But besides, a member is a member, right? Monica says she. Hey, Wall. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but, in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? Why are you so flamboyant and bouncy? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse to someone like Monica? So I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Wall, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Wait, what? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile. Timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section in the classroom the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. And after this day ends, I am done streaming. I quit. I'm not streaming another 4 hours. Now, by some chance, I might stream this game again tonight. By some very little chance. Well, I'll ask you on this. Should I stream this game again tonight? Make the most out of my weekend. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. Well, you're the only one who can decide now. Come on, Well. You gotta tell me. Who should I stream again this game tonight? Oh, you gotta be honest here. Well, I need to ask you. Well, hold up. Me even ask him if he's still in the stream. Alright. Even ask him if he's still. I'm pretty sure my mic still works. I stream this again tonight. Oh boy. If I want. Oh, well, is that quite some freedom? I typically follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. See if it stays frozen. No spec. I'm back. And I brought a new guest with me. What was that? Yeah, I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But hey, anyways, welcome to Club Wall. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. And the one that I want to stop. Oh, in this literal sense, hang instead. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. Yeah, first, that's what I said. Anyway, it's Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president, and it's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into a wall in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, sorry, I didn't mean to forget, but it just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Or why don't you come sit down, Wall? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not as many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea give you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. I have an idea! I'm gonna start my own club! Aw. Why is my vision blurry? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. And I'm probably gonna end stream here, not even finish this day, because I'm so tired of this. It may have not been as long of a stream as the last one. This one was only, let me look. This stream only 2 hours, 40 minutes. Well, look, guys. This game was not necessarily to you guys. Where do I save? Oh yeah, it erased all my save slots. Well, I would like to say bye, but I just can't let you go. You are not free to leave now, Wall. You are being kidnapped or something. So, this one was fun. It was not. I don't remember playing this all entirely, but I remember playing some of it. So I would like to conclude one thing. This was fun, Wall. Thank you for joining the last bit of it. I might stream this game again tonight, and shout out to Sonic Gaming again. Because he actually showed up, unlike you. Well, no, I'm just kidding. That is fine. I will now take a moment of silence. For some reason. Starting it in your butt. Okay. Well, I really don't know what to say. I really don't want to quit, but at the same time, I know I really want to quit. This is frying my brain. Wait, Sonic Gaming, you're still here? Sonic Gaming. No, I want to know. Did you ever leave? Did Pro ever leave? Oh my god. Were you just silent the whole time? Is that what happened? You never left. Even whenever I asked you, which one should I pick? Should I pick I love you or you're still my bestest friend? You still just did not answer. Oh man, well, so that's not like my choice mattered anyway. She would have hung herself anyways. But I just like to thank you, Sonic Gaming again, and especially Wally. You two you two got me through these streams. Reason mostly just a boredom, but y'all are good people. So I'd like to thank you for that. I'm not ready to say goodbye. I don't want to. I don't wanna, but I have to. Well, maybe it's just 'cause I'm lonely here. I mean, look, it's always me, myself, and I talking to a brick, brick point, which two corners, um, have a thing between them. I'm not. Yeah, a brick wall. It feels like I'm talking to myself over here. I don't feel like I really don't feel like anybody's relates to me. Why am I like this? The silence of my room, the silence in my head is
really answers all these questions.
that I have. It's not like that. I'm not some cool guy y'all thought I was. I mean, hey, I used to be depressed too. But that was then. I think. You guys don't know me.
Only I do. I really just don't want to end stream.
You know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll start it again. Should I? Oh. Never mind, I'm alone again. Okay, guys. I'll see y'all later. I will give like the 30-second, 40-second, wait, just to be sure that nobody else is here with me anymore, and it's just me. Is there anybody supposedly in chat? Should I keep playing? Okay, I'll end stream. I'm, 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 I'm just a goofy goober, yeah. And I'll see ya in the next video. That's what I think about you. You guys are stinky.